was constant. The sun beat the brine, 4 men in the dinghy just waiting to pine. The Mignonette sank on the cold bitter foam, 1,000 leagues out from the site of their home. 17 days drifting, the rations were gone. They watched the black night slowly crawl into dawn. And there sat young Richard, the cabin boy slight, just 17 summer, succumbing to blight. Oh, Richard Parker, the smallest and least, you were the anchor that tempted the feast. The choice that was a whisper, the hunger that burned, a life bought with silence, a lesson hard learned. The god of the ocean, he looked the other way. When men made a bargain that horror would pay, they drew lots in their minds, but the deed was not fair, and your youth was the price they were willing to bear. You lay in the bottle, unconscious and weak. The fever had taken the color from your cheek. They spoke of necessity, of laws of the sea, of wives and of children who waited for 3. They spoke of the custom, the logic, the dread of choosing one body to feed the half-dead. The prayer was half-mumbled, the knife was held fast, the hope for the future dependent on the past. Found them, the horror was plain, the dark stain of murder upon the high main. They were saved from the ocean, but never from shame, for surviving the tragedy in Richard's name. They said you were dying, you wouldn't have known, but the weight of that action was carried back home. The courts had to listen, the judge's decree. Can necessity sanction a terrible deed? Oh, Richard Parker, the smallest and least, you were the anchor that tempted the feast. The choice that was a whisper, the hunger that burned, a life bought with silence, a lesson hard learned. The god of the ocean, he looked the other way. When men made a bargain that horror would pay, they drew lots in their minds, but the deed was not fair, and your youth was the price they were willing to bear. The life of a cabin boy, forgotten and small, became the grim marker deciding for all. Whenever the ocean meets justice cold hand, they whisper your name across sea and dry land. Thus will Richard Parker, beneath the deep wave, a sacrifice made that no virtue could save him.